video editor, you're a content creator, or a freelancer trying to land better clients, this is your room. I know you've done the work, you've built your skills, but somehow you are still stuck with inconsistent gigs and low paying clients, or you don't even have clients at all. Today, we are breaking that pattern. All right. Not with hype, but with strategy. My name is Ajilo Joshua, also known as the AI Entrepreneur. I help people build personal brands with AI and also build their personal assets with real estate. But this video is not about me. This video is about you. I'm about to show you the C.O.D strategy that would show you how to attract high value clients using your creativity, AI tools, and client experience flow. Now, before we start, I want to tell you something. I know you've watched a lot of videos online, watched a lot of courses, and you're still going to watch some videos even after you watch this one. But this is not just theory. What I want to tell you today is not just theory. Maybe what I'm going to share with you today, you've heard about it before or you've seen it before. Resist that temptation to stop watching the video. Still pay attention to it because you might learn one or two things that might make out the difference for you. Because what I want to share with you is field tested, is result back, is frustration proof. So if you want to get better clients, I don't want to be frustrated again. Watch and pay attention to this video. What I've shared in this video has worked for me and has worked for some of my students. Now, I'm no longer a full-time video editor as I used to be. Right now, I work more with personal brands and I'm into real estate. But I have students I coach on a weekly, monthly basis, both in and outside Nigeria, and they're getting results using this. Now, let me give you a disclaimer. Not everything I share with you in this video will work for you. And you don't have to listen to everything I'm sharing. Pick the one you want and sieve out the rest. Now, let's move on. The first part of this video, or just as you can see on your screen, C.O.D. It means creativity, opportunity, and delivery. See, it's not something complex. It's not the C.O.D game. So the first part we're going to deal with is creativity. Now, I want to show you how to unlock your full creative potential and stand out in the saturated market. Now, I want us to be honest. The market is crowded. Everybody today is a video editor, a designer, a strategist, and a creative entrepreneur. But that's not the problem. The problem is that most people are copying and pasting and repeating what's already there. So everything looks the same. What will make you stand out is not your tools, it's your creative signature. So that thing you bring into every project that no software can replace, that is your advantage. But here's the part that most people won't talk about. Creativity is not a gift you wait to feel. It is a skill you learn to build and protect. Now I'm going to show you how. Let's move on to the first section. Now, what is real creativity and what does it look like? It's not about being artist, or being quote unquote unique. It's not about throwing filters, colors, or flashy edits everywhere. As video editors, we're very, very spending so much time to making that project standard look good for the client so they can say, wow. But that's not what real creativity is only about. Creativity is about clarity. Can you simplify a complex idea visually? Can you communicate a message in a way that moves people? Can you make your work memorable and not just beautiful? Real creativity is what makes people say, wow, that's exactly what I am trying to say, but better. Now, your job as a creative is not to impress people. Your job is to express value, clarity, consistency with excellence. I'm going to say that again. Your job is to express value with clarity, consistency, and with excellence. Now, let's move on to the next session. Now, this is why most people are stuck creatively. It's very important. All right. So, I think this is section we are now. Everything I just shared is from this. I'm going to move on to this section. Sorry, I had a lag with my laptop system, so that's why I didn't scroll down on time. But this is where we are right now. I want to share with you why you feel stuck creativity. You are someone that you feel stuck with. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed. You're starting to start. You have so many ideas, but no structure. You feel uninspired because you have been doing the same thing for too long. That is the reason why. See, it's not that you are lazy. It's not that you are procrastinating. It's not that you need another. You need someone to spank you or someone to beat you or someone to say, "Oh, you're not doing enough. Do enough. Do more. Do more. Do more." It's not about that. The reason why you're uninspired, you're a human being, your brain is functioning. It doesn't like when you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. It gets stuck in what we call a loophole. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Burnout is not always about doing too much. Sometimes it is about not creating from your own truth. I'm going to explain what I mean. You are stuck because you are designing, you are creating videos, you are creating content, you are trying to get clients from a place of need, not from a place of purpose, not from a place of identity. You are editing from pressure, not purpose. You are producing to survive, not to serve. That's why. Now, what I'm saying right now may not make any sense to you. You might be like, well, no. Just tell me how to get these clients. But It is these foundational principles, these foundational things that set apart editors that make a buckload of money in the industry, apart from those that don't. Now, this is why we bring in tools like AI, not to replace you, but to create space for your real ideas to breathe again. Now, let's move on. I want to show you how to use AI to boost and not break your productivity. A lot of people fear AI. They think that it will kill the creative industry. I want you to do anything like that. Sorry for you. But hear me, hear this. AI will not replace creatives, but creatives who know how to use AI will replace those who don't. Now, I'm going to give you an example of how I use AI to stay sharp. For ChatGPT, I'm going to share some tools with you now that can work for you as a video editor. For ChatGPT, I use it, and my students that are video editors, they use it for concept brainstorming, content scripting, and coming up with fresh angles. For Notion AI or any word, Notion AI or any word, this would help you to structure video scripts and create content outlines. If you're not using AI as a video editor, I don't know what you're doing. And if you're using it, you need to learn how to use it better. Watch more videos, take on more courses, take on more training, join a community where people are learning about AI because you need it to boost your creativity. Now, there's one also called Runway ML, Pictory and the script. This is for automated visual, B-roll suggestions, and quick edits. All right. We have Midjourney or Canva AI for generating visual inspiration or mood boards. For those of you that use Canva, Canva is not integrated in AI. Now, there's also CapCut templates. It will help you turn a run idea to polish edit faster. Those things that I say is AI. Now, this is very important for you to know. AI is not here to replace your voice or your video editing skills. It is there to amplify it. Don't just copy what it gives you. Refine it, rewrite it, and put your soul into it. All right? Now, let's move on. You need to learn how to discover your creative signature. If you're going to stand out, then you must know what you bring to the table. Ask yourself this question. What themes must always show up in my work? Will it be clean? Will it be emotional? Will it be bold or humorous? If somebody cannot see a video of you online and this video is Bio that did it. This video is Joshua that did it. There's a touch that they just this touch. It's called a creative signature. You must have it so that you can position yourself to be more visible, especially in a old space of social media where you have so many people doing so many type of work. Do you know the funny thing? The people that are making more money in any industry, especially video editors, are not even the ones that are very good. Or yes, they are good, but it's not just by being good. It's that those are not make themselves look like I own this space. There's a way when you want to this guy the edit gone, and that's the truth. All right. Now, what do people consistently compliment you for? What is that one thing that you can do effortlessly that others are struggling with? See, your creativity will flow easier when it's coming from identity and not imitation. Don't worry about being different. Just focus on being deeply you. Deeply you, not just being you, deeply you. Because authenticity is the only algorithm that never changes. Yeah. All right. Now let's move on. It is very important to know that your creativity is activated. Once it's activated, it will be visible. And your goal as a creative is to not just be good. We are to be seen, remembered, and requested. Now, here's what you're going to do. You want to share your process, not just the final product. You want to show behind the scenes of your creative workflow. You want to use storytelling in your captions. You want to package your creativity as a solution, not just content. Let people understand the why behind your work. People don't just buy creativity. They buy clarity. They buy transformation. You have to position yourself as somebody who makes idea come alive. Creativity is not just something you do. It's who you are. It's reserved for the lucky. It's not reserved for the lucky or someone that is talented. It's someone that is really the disciplined person that shows up daily and keeps pushing past the noise on social media. A lot of editors are out there. What are you doing differently? Use AI as a creative assistant, not your replacement. Protect your originality. And remember, the market does not reward the most talented. It rewards the most authentic, visible, and consistent. I say that again. It rewards the most authentic, visible, and consistent. Your creativity is not just for art. It's for impact. And impact is what, build legacy. It's important that you understand all this because if you don't understand it, it's going to affect you a lot. And I'm very, very serious with this. Now, moving on to the next session, which has to do with opportunity. Here, I'm going to talk about why every client is not your client. Now, let me be honest with you. The problem is not that there are no clients. The problem is that there are many creatives who are either looking in the wrong place or you're accepting the wrong people. You don't need more clients. You need the right ones. Clients that don't argue price. Clients that already see your value. Clients that will come back again and again because they already know you are built for the long term. And that is what this part of this webinar training is about. We will show you how to spot the opportunities that were always there, but they were hidden to you. Let me teach you how my students stopped chasing random gigs or random clients or any other clients. In fact, there's some clients that bill you well, but they treat you like trash. And I'm going to show you how to attract strategic partnerships. All right. So please make sure you pay close attention. Close attention. Here's how to classify clients in the online space. Because not all clients are the same and not all money is good money. There's what we call time buyers. Time buyers are the one that pay you for your effort. One-off jobs, low price, and quick delivery. Oh, help me edit this thing for my product. Help me edit this video, pay the video. They're time buyers. Second one is value seekers. They pay for result. They are long-term visionaries. They pay higher price and they will only work with you based on relationship. And if they enjoy the relationship with you, but they don't joke with their price. Now, you want value seekers, not time buyers. These are clients that will see your work as an investment, not as an expense. There's a client that when you're talking with them, they're talking to them on phone. You have to explain over and over again the reason why they should do video editing or the reason why they should pay that much for an editor. You don't want those type of clients. You want clients that want to grow their business, not just post another Instagram reel or go viral. You want clients that are building brands, not just posting content for vibes. That is why you too, as an editor, you must be building your own brand on social media. I see so many editors. I'm working with a lot of editors in some of my mentorship programs, and I ask them, say, send me your page, send me your this, and you don't see their work. You don't even see them doing content for themselves. I say, yeah, I don't really like this video for myself, but I can do it for others. That's nonsense. You have to be building your own brand. So brand attract brand. Inconsistency attract. See, you attract the type of person that you are as a client. That's the truth. I'm telling you now. Now, you want clients that are willing to pay a premium for peace of mind. See, your job is not to convince them. Your job is to position for them. And you do that by building a personal brand. And AI can help you do that. All right? Now, the next session is this. And this is one of the most interesting parts. Where the right clients, where they are hiding. Yes, I know you know LinkedIn. I know you know Instagram. I know you know Facebook groups. And I know you know about referrals. But let me share some things with you today. Now, the most effective places to get clients are some of these things I've showed you on the screen. LinkedIn will help you to target founders, coaches, and CEOs and brand managers in your niche. Sometimes you don't need to approach the owner of the brand. You need to approach their brand manager. And LinkedIn allows you to get access to that. All right. The value, quality, and consistency on LinkedIn. You have to build a brand on LinkedIn. If possible, go and take a course on LinkedIn. Don't be lazy. You don't have clients, or you're not getting the kind of clients you want, and you are still choosing that, oh, I don't want to be on LinkedIn. I pity you. Go and learn how to be on LinkedIn. Go and learn how to use LinkedIn tools. Go and learn how to show up on LinkedIn. People close deals. I have a friend of mine that closed a $2,000 deal just to do, he does 5 reviews per month, just 5 reviews, 2,000 per month through LinkedIn. So Instagram, number 2, don't just scroll. Use the search bar for Instagram for industry hashtags. So how to get clients on Instagram? You should go to the search bar, use the hashtag that has your niche. That is why you must have a niche. If you don't have a niche watching this, you notice that I didn't even talk about it because you should already have a niche. If you don't have a niche watching this video, I pity you. Find a niche. Find people to serve, either an industry or a sub niche. I prefer sub niches. All right. So don't just, and sometimes you can, when you're working with a niche for some time, you don't like that niche, you can transition to another niche, but don't work with too many people at the same time. It doesn't mean you cannot take jobs, but on your social media, on your space, people should know you for one particular person. Okay. Now I'm going to give you examples of hashtags you can use. Let's say you were targeting some people in Nigeria. Number 1 is brand coach Nigeria. Everything will be together. No space. Put hashtag in front. Online business Africa. You put it. Real estate Nigeria. Fashion brand NG. You want to look for keywords that will bring you the type of target market you're looking for. And if you're targeting people outside the country, use keywords and put location. Oh, fashion brands in New York. That's how you get people. I'm telling you. All right. Now, these are content creators or entrepreneurs who need content, but they are not video editors themselves. The next one is Facebook communities. You want to look for groups. You have to search for groups on Facebook, such as something like African Digital Entrepreneurs, Online Coaches Connect, Brand Builders NG. These groups they call them insider groups. Sometimes if you even search for Lagos business groups, now the thing with Facebook groups is that most of them are not quality again because people used to spam them, but you can still get clients from them. I have few of my students that do. Personally, I don't use Facebook groups, all right, but it's something that you can also try out, all right. In fact, if you want to use Facebook group, let me tell you the best strategy: build your own group, all right, run ads, all right, build a community that around your niche, do webinars, train them, all right, tell them stuff, all right, make them network with each other. Then from there you can start getting clients because they will see you as the owner of the group and then see you as an authority. That's what I just give to you. It's worth $5,000. All right. Now, these people, they are always asking for video editors, and the editors that respond first with value, they will get it. That's some of these groups. Now, the last one, this is the most powerful way to get clients, which is what I do to today. For right now, I don't do jobs again, like I told you. Any jobs I refer to my student and I take a cut. And this is from referrals from previous clients. Now, most people ignore this good mind. Some people that have worked with you, they cannot work with you again because of your attitude, because of your character. I know some clients they have bad character, but even you in this situation, you have bad character. Can't work on your character. You don't reply messages on time. You will dead end our deadlines tomorrow, and you will sending the video next tomorrow. How do you want them to refer you? So it's not this one is not the if nobody's doing you, you are not doing yourself. All right. So please work on your character. When you finish your project, send a referral friendly follow-up like this. This is how you type it. This is what you say. If you know one or two people that need my type of work, I would love a referral and I will treat them like good. Say that thing though, like I will treat them. It sounds funny, but say it. You will see. Even if they don't refer you now, in the future they will remember what you said and they will always refer people to you. All right. So it's super, super, super important. Super, super important. The next thing is a client filter system. You need to have a pre-qualification filter for people that want to work with you. All right. Now, this part will save you time, energy, and unnecessary frustration. Even before you preach yourself, you need to run potential client through a mental filter. Ask yourself this basic question. Number one, do they have a product, a service, or business that they actively promote? Do they already post content, even though it is basic? Do they have some kind of budget, or they are always looking out for exposure jobs? Is their brand voice and values is it aligned with your own? Don't just work with anybody because they have money. Don't do that. I'm telling you. All right. Now let me give you a bonus filter. If you are not too proud to show their brand on your portfolio, don't work with them. For example, I had this man that said that somebody was reaching out to her, he was selling sex products and wanted to do a video. And she was like, oh, she didn't want to do it. And I said, no problem, do it. No problem, don't do it rather. There's another person that also reached out. In fact, after I did the job, he sent me like, oh, I worked with this person that sells some is the one funny thing. I don't want to say it on camera, but I'm like, yeah, if that's what you want to do, no problem. Do you? All right. So a client that does not align with your direction would slow your growth. I'm telling you, business is very spiritual. If you're working with the wrong people, it will be slowing you down. You may not know you're making money, but it will slow you down. I'm telling you. All right. Now, if somebody even hear that, so you do this kind of video, why? I can't work with you. Okay. So it's very important. The next thing is attracting client through content. This one is overemphasized. This one is everywhere. This one you already know it. I don't need to remind you again. You need to post content that show what you do, how it helps, and who it's for and why it works. This is a game changer. Even before people DM you, they need to see you. Even if you're running ads, they need to see. You need to go through your page. You need to, so that they would see that you are positioned as a solution, not just another video editor. You need to post content like case studies, what you did and the result, before and after clips. You need to do short video tips for businesses that want to grow with video editing or with video marketing. You need to post your testimonials, even though they are from past pro bono work. Now, pro bono means something that is free. Look for people to do work for free. 3 to 5%. All right. If you are just starting, even if you have not started, look for people in an industry that you want to work with. Do videos for them. Run ads to those videos. Let them do testimonial video. This thing works. See, this thing you already know what to do. You're watching this video. In fact, you can stop this video right now. You know what to do. The problem is that you're waiting for someone to motivate you. Nobody's going to motivate you. Go and do what you're supposed to do, and that's how you get the result that no other people don't get. All right. And that kind of content that you can post is screenshot from client feedback. All right. You can ask your client a question, screenshot, put it in WhatsApp status. You can always have them permission to if you want. All right. Now you can also do a breakdown video. This one is one of the most powerful ways to get clients. But I have that I have a specific mentorship program I did last year. I showed people how to do breakdown videos as creatives. And I do a breakdown video of your system. These videos look very boring, but it makes people like, well, this person is an expert. Let me work with this guy. I'm telling you, those videos you see them very frequently on Instagram and TikTok. Just somebody, a day in my life, They are stylishly telling you that I am a what? I am an expert. Now, this will build authority when you position yourself through content and trust, even before you ever have to pitch. If you see 3 to 5 of your posts from you over time, the day they need video help, you're already in their mind as their go-to person. All right. So now let's move on. The next session is how to reach out using AI-powered outreach. And this is one of the most powerful parts of this training file. This is why many people are watching this video. They want to get this far. But if you don't understand all the foundational part I've showed before, even if you do this, it's going to be a waste of your time. All right. It's going to be a complete waste of your time. All right. So now I want to show you something. You need to learn how to use AI to your advantage. If you see a potential client on LinkedIn or Instagram or YouTube, here's what you are going to do. Number one, you study their brand. Look at the type of content they are posting. And you look at the kind of content that they are not posting. I say that again. Look at the type of content that they are posting and one that they are not posting. Number two, use AI. My favorite AI to is ChatGPT. All right. And draft a message like this. You say, this is the script on your screen. Now, don't just copy this script and use it like that because a lot of people are going to watch this video. You need to make it unique. This script is a framework. I do not want to put a script. But there are a lot of videos out there that will show you script to send people. You are sending the same script to somebody, they will not open your message. You need to be unique, bro. You need to be unique. All right. So let me just give you a framework. I love the work you are doing with your brand. Mention name of their brand, with your fashion business. I noticed that your content could perform better even with short form repurposed video edits for Instagram, for LinkedIn. I specialize in that. I would love to show you a free concept. If you're open, let me know. Simple. And that's how you get a client. All right. You don't need to sell. You suggest value and you offer insight and you serve upfront. Okay. Now, this approach will position you as someone that wants to help, not just somebody that is begging for work. Now, let me show you guys a two templates. All right. That I'm going to give out. You're going to get, all right, for free. So now this is a lead gen script using ChatGPT or DeepSeek or in order to get clients, all right, from Google and from niche directories, from hashtags. Okay, let me open this other one so it's a bit complex, but it's also very detailed when you go through it. So how you can get clients from any social media platform. All right. So this is a worksheet, all right, of how it works, all right. And there's a video guys that accompany this worksheet. I'm going to show you how you can get access to this at the end of this video, all right. So this will help you to use AI to get clients. But let me just show you guys a sample of what I'm talking about. So let's say I want to work with fashion designers. All right, I'm going to copy this now. I'm going to go to Google. I'm going to paste this in Google. Now watch this. Instagram.com. I'll remove this. All right, let me just write real estate. Now, can you see? It's giving me IG pages of people that are doing real estate. Now, if I go to ChatGPT now, watch this. Watch this very carefully. I want to show you guys a live lead generation of how to get clients. This strategy alone is worth thousands of dollars. And this is what many of my students use to get clients. In fact, some of you watching this video, you have seen this thing before. You already even know it, but you don't used to use it. You are lazy. You are very lazy. Or some of you think, it's very popular, nobody's using it. Or you are trying to find it, not work, and you give up. You just give up like that. Can you imagine? So let me show you how to. So um this is what you now do. So when I come to this page, all I need to do is this. When you're on this page like this, because Google can only show you a certain number of pages per time. So you press Ctrl A to copy everything. Press Ctrl C, and you go to ChatGPT. Come here, press Ctrl V, paste it. I come up here, you add paragraph, just put dash as a separator, and come here and come and put this prompt here. Put this prompt here. Now, all right, below, add below here. Then this place, change it to column. Now press this and watch this. Can you see this? Can you see how it formatted? So even though all this rubbish, you copied all the jaka with touch stick, it has now formatted it into a data. Like you can now enter. You can even export this out as a spreadsheet. You just tell it export this out as a spreadsheet for me to download, and just download it and put it inside your Excel sheet. And just like that, you already have your list of people that you can reach out to. Now, this is what you're using for this section 5 that we're talking about, which is how to reach out using AI powered outreach. So you can see their data, you can see this, you can see so many things. I'm telling you, you can even see, you can take a screenshot of somebody's post or somebody's content on social media and go to the like, oh, what can be done to improve this content? What cannot be done? And just proceed with that. AI can do so much more. You can take somebody's LinkedIn URL, as in like, oh, you tell it, I want to reach out to a video editor, go scan through their content and let me know what it is I can do, selling point I can use to, to sell to them. All right. So you can do so much more. And see, if you now have ChatGPT Pro, ChatGPT Plus, that one is $20 per month, you're going to get more output, better output than someone that is using the free version. All right. All right. This is what I use. Something that you should get if you can. All right. To really, really help you. I'm telling you, can you get more clients? So I can go to page 3 if you want. I don't want to spend so much time on this. All right. Like I said, if you want to get these two guys that I just said, all right, the same way we got clients from Instagram. This to show you the one for LinkedIn, the one for TikTok, all right, the one from directories, the one from using hashtags on LinkedIn, the one of using competitor and URL. This is from From Instagram, you can even get account that is similar to someone in your competition. Then create if like you can post this video and screenshot what I'm sharing, no problem. It's fine with you. All right. Best Google search script for email scripting for people's websites, how to get their professional email from industry directories. So much, so much, so much. Clients are abundant everywhere on the internet. Now you just do yourself. So the rest are going to prefer with AI, you can create custom outreach messages. All right. So I will also be showing you how to access all this and I'm talking about this to document the videos and how to create custom outreaches to the resources. I'm going to talk about how to get that by the end of this webinar. All right. Find emails are niche. You can see so many things, wonderful, beautiful things. All right. And you can, and this is noted, always verify the emails that you get, avoid scraping, anti-loss, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Those are just normal email warnings. All right. But basically, you don't have any excuse not to get clients. All right. You can get clients with AI as a video editor. And this video works, whatever it is you are doing, if you are not a video editor, graphic designer, website, anything you are doing, you can get clients, all right, with this. So it is super, 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 super important. All right, now let's move on. All right, I don't want to waste so much time. So I've told you this is how to reach out using AI-powered outreach. Now let's move on to the last part, which is the delivery. All right, and this part is super important. The reason is because a lot of people they know how to start work, but they don't know how to stay valuable. Some of you think that the job ends when you export that final video. That mindset will keep you broke. You export that video, you don't send them, you have collected your money, nothing more. That is why you don't have more money. That is why you are not scaling. That's why you made 1 million last year. You didn't make any money this year, or your income flow, your client flow is very inconsistent because you are not good at delivery. You don't know how to deliver experiences, not just files. People forget your edit, but they don't forget how you made them feel. Delivery is not the end of a project, it's the start of a relationship. All right. I need to understand it. Many of you know this, but you don't know how to do it, and you're not asking for help. Read books on communication, learn how to talk to people, learn how to. This thing is important though. It's not just all glamour, all talk, all vibes, or just you're praying, you're hoping that God will bring a client. No, excellence. Must show excellence, bro. It's very important. So clients don't just return because you are good, they return because you made their life easier and their brand better and their investment worth it. In 2025 or any other year you're watching this video, the real currency is client experience, not client service. What separates you from any other video editor is how you deliver your work and how you make your client feel throughout that process. I'm going to show you how to become unforgettable in the eyes of your clients. All right, stay with me. It's very important. Now there are 3 levels of delivery, and now we are in D. All right, and I want to define what delivery really means. It is more than take your file, thank you, bye bye. Take your video, bye bye. That's more than delivery. Number one, we have transactional delivery. Transactional delivery is when you send the video, they say thanks, and they pay you and it ends there. Now we have professional delivery, which a lot of you do watching this video and you think that is the best delivery you can do. That means we do packaging. You remove watermark, HD quality, you add in thumbnail, you put it in a Google Drive, or you travel to education. So many things that you just do for packaging. Very good. In fact, you can make good money as a professional with this level. But if you want to make good money, you want to get standard client, high premium client, you have to go to number 3, which is experiential delivery. This is where you win. This is where the client say, I did not expect this much. Your goal is to operate at level 3 all the time. Look at, think. What can I do that my clients will be blown away? Not that you overdo and do too much, no. But think of something else that you can do. Yeah. Telling you, do something that will make your delivery exceptional. You can send a video and it's like, I'm suggesting that you do this when you're setting up the video, or I know someone that can help you with the script, or I'm supposed to get a website, and I can do the website, or you remember them on their birthday, you send them a gift, you do a free video for them, or you see that they just launched a product and they, even though they've not asked you, you do a video, send it to them, like always blow the minds of your client. That is how you retain them. Because this training is not just about to get clients, it's how to retain it. You cannot retain clients among you are dulling. You are really, really dulling. Honestly, you are really, really dulling. Because if you don't do that, it makes a lot of issues to go wrong. All right, to go wrong. So you need to understand the levels of delivery and ensure you implement level 3. All right, so let's move on. The next is turning your process to a system. Now, the journey of your client, the delivery should have a process. Don't be doing it based on your mood. There needs to be a system in place, right? This will make clients to respect you and not pass their boundaries with you. Now, before the project begins, send a simple welcome message. Say, Hey, thank you for trusting me with your video project. I want to make this smooth and enjoyable. Let's create something excellent. What I'm saying, pause this video and write it down or type it out. This will set a tone that most editors will never bother to set. Some people just say, okay, let's do the video. What do you want? Send me the requirement. Just read. No, see, all this is you take you might feel like it's not necessary. Even the client, they may not know. But it's when you do that, you feel like, wow, I like the way this guy did it. I like the way this lady did it. All right, now that's during before the project begins. Send a message. Now, during the process of making the video, before the video is ready, give them mini updates. If it's a long project, be clear when they will get the first draft. Be very clear and be a person of your word. I repeat, be a man of your word. Don't be like people that they are dragging on Twitter, dragging on Instagram now. They say, "Oh, I want to send a video. Oh, I'll send it. I'm working on it. You're still watching. You're still watching movie. See, take your remote work experience here. Take all the things. Take it like a real job. This will help you to grow. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. And that's why it's not every day you should be working. Have a dedicated day that you work or dedicated hours a day you work, so that you are not just moody and it affects your work. Yes, we are all human beings. We get tired. I understand, but you have to build a process, or else you lose clients and they will not stay with you, and you'll not get more clients, and you'll not make money and do the beautiful things you want to do in life. All right. So you can use AI tools like Frame.io or Notion to organize feedback. You can share progress in small, easy to follow bites. Don't ghost your clients. Don't, no, I don't chatting. How far? What's going on? Don't do that. Give them little. Oh, I just did your video now. I just made an edit on. Let them feel carried out. Let them feel like, oh my, this guy working on my project. Don't people want to feel important. That's what happens when you do that. I'm telling you, that's what happens. All right, now after the video is done and you send it to them, you want to send the final files in an organized folder, final cut, thumbnail options, reuse format, captions file, organize it, create a Google Drive, put it inside. Don't just send files to people on WhatsApp or whatever it is you're sending them to. Organize it, all right? Do it well, customize it for them. And you want to include a 2 to 3 line suggestion on how they can use the content effects. See this second that I said. This was what one of my clients, her name is one of my students, her name is Lydia. She used to turn a 15K job to 300K. I'm telling you, all right? They just hired her to be the content manager. 15K to just do a 1 minute video, just a 1 minute video. She's at 300K per month just because she suggested how they can use that video. That's just hired. I'm telling you, this thing works. It works. C.O.D content, opportunity, delivery. All right. Now ask for a quick review and testimonial immediately after the delivery. Why the energy is for some of you, the reason why people don't send testimonial, because I used to ask them after 2 years, after 2 months. I said 2 years. After so many times, ask immediately. All right. When they are feeling happy, as when you are seeing their reaction and they are impressed, just ask. This process alone can double your passive value without changing your skill level. The next one is client delivery. Client delivery is also marketing, and you need to use AI to make your delivery unforgettable. Let's be honest, you can edit so fast. Some of you are very good editors, some of you are just learning, but AI can enhance your delivery. Take a course on AI tools that can help you enhance your delivery so you can get job faster. All right. See, this I normally use your president. I'll tell you that your job will take 2 weeks. Now do it in 1 week. Me, I can do it in 3 days with AI. Then after 1 week, I'm not saying it. I'm like, oh, I worked on a job. I dedicated so much time. I wanted to get it as far as possible. Always learn to under promise and over deliver. It will impress your client and you make more money. Now, yeah, some of the tools I recommend. You can use the script to help you generate subtitles, the robust clips for Reels, Short, and TikTok. You can use Canva and Magic Design for creating thumbnails, branded outros, or carousel versions of your video. ChatGPT create your content description or script for your client to post with their videos. Number 4 is CapCut templates. Use ready-made transition and effect to give the cinematic feel in less time. Number 5 is Notion. Create a simple client portal to share files, track projects, and organize revisions. This will turn your delivery from I sent you your video to I created a full content experience for you. That is what makes you unforgettable. All right. So now, it's very important that you know this. You have to go beyond the job, build a relationship. All right. Stop thinking like a freelancer. Stop thinking like a freelancer. Think like a partner. The client don't need another person doing what they just asked. They want someone that understand what they didn't say and deliver that to. Ask them after every project. Is there anything I can help you with next month? Or better yet, suggest something like this. I notice your YouTube channel needs an intro or outro branding. Do you want me to mock something up? Don't sell them something. Just serve. All right. And they'll probably say they know that I have to pay you this. I have to pay this guy for this thing. Be proactive, be future focused. That is how you stay in their minds and in their budget. Their mind and their what? Their budget. Now, every single project you deliver is a market opportunity. Before you deliver, take a behind the scenes shot. People do this on IG now, on TikTok. I'm working on my project, POV, working on my project. Do these things. This is what to attract more clients to you. Post it online. Create a before and after comparison clip. Turn a client praise to a client carousel. Once somebody gives a review on WhatsApp, you can turn it to a carousel. Yeah, there's a way you can do it. Just go to ChatGPT. I got this review. Let me turn it into carousel. And you just give a carousel and you just do the edit, work with a designer, or if you're a designer yourself, do it. Now, turn your process steps to content tips that you can post on. That is how you're helping them with their videos. Now, one client project can become one paid gig, one testimonial, one piece of content, and one opportunity for referral. That is how maximum value come. All right, now I'm going to wrap this webinar up right now. I'm going to leave you with this. Great editors, they finish projects. Great brands, they create experiences. Great editors finish projects. Great brands create experiences. You need to transition from being a video editor to being a personal brand. And AI can help you do that. Can systemize your process, can help you with outreach, can help you with content, can help you with delivery. In this market, difference between struggling freelancers and put out creatives, all right, it's one word: delivery, delivery, delivery. COD, content, opportunity, delivery. People may forget your skin, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Show up with clarity, deliver with excellence, follow through with vision. And that is how you will build something sustainable. Something what? Sustainable. It's so important that you know this. Now let's do a recap of everything we've learned so far. Number one is C, creativity, your standout energy that is sharpened by AI. Number two is opportunity. You need to stop chasing, start attracting the right fit of clients. Number D is, I think number three. Number three is delivery. Give them more than they are paid for, that they are paying for, and they will stay. This strategy, as simple as it is, all right, has helped my students land retainer clients, raise whatever it is that they are charging, and move from hustle to structure. Now it's yours. I'm giving you the entire system. All right, people pay a lot of money, all right, for. I've given it to you for free. Make sure you never don't let this video be another one of those videos that you watch and you don't do anything with it. Now, if you're watching this video and you want to take this a step further, now this is very optional. This is not compulsory, right? Everything I've shared to find this video, if you take it and read this video and go and use it, you make a lot of money and you get a lot of clients. In fact, and please send me a testimonial review as I really the strategy I shared with you. All right. And if you're watching this video, for those that got into it through the training and the webinar, after 24 hours of you watching this video, you have access to a free consultation with me, one-on-one consultation with me. I'm going to speak with you and give you a personalized custom plan for free. All right, absolutely for free. You can reach out to me after watching this video, right? But that was already active for 24 hours. I don't know how long I can hold that because I have a lot of calls every week, group calls and personal calls. So if you reach out to me after watching the video and tell me no, sorry, you have to pay for it. If not, you're watching the video, send me a message now. If you're not part of my community on WhatsApp, join my community on WhatsApp. I post a lot about using AI to improve your personal brand, and I also talk about real estate and using it to build your personal asset. So when you're making money from your personal brand, you invest that into a wealth vehicle called real estate. And I help entrepreneurs connect the both. I'm called the entrepreneur because I help entrepreneurs increase their income high and not to go down, but to keep going what high. You can connect with me on Instagram at @Ajilo_Joshua. Send me a message on LinkedIn at Ajilo_Joshua, Facebook Ajilo_Joshua. My email is ajilojoshua19@gmail.com. If you want to reach out to me on WhatsApp, you can send me a message on Instagram, and I would send you my WhatsApp number so you can join my WhatsApp community. But if you want to join a paid community, like I said, this is not compulsory, but you want to join a paid community, you want to learn more from me. You love everything I've shared with you in this video. You want to learn more about AI, you want to learn more about structuring your brand, how to do outreach, how to get clients, how to turn your current clients to more clients, how to work with me one-on-one. All right. Then these opportunities for you. I have a community called the AI Genius Community, and the AI Genius Community comes with personalized guidance calls. We have 2 calls every week. You have a personalized calls with me, and you have a group call. Right now, personalized calls are still open, and we're closing that very soon. And it's only the group calls, and I'll be choosing people from the group calls, people that are active in the group calls, personalized calls. Right now, if you join, you get personalized guidance calls from me one-on-one. I will create I'll use AI to create a custom plan for you. I'll teach you how to use it and how to do it and how to use it for everything you need to do to get more clients or whatever it is that you are doing. Even if you're not a video editor, even if you have a friend that is doing something else, you can recommend this to them. And also, you're going to get special resources from me, videos, scripts, template prompts, just like the ones I've shared. All right, in this video, you're going to get access to these ones and also this one. If you want access to it too, you get it when you join this community. All right, now the of it all, as we say in Nigeria, which means the highest of it all is that you're going to get a free ChatGPT Plus account. All right, it's $20. You can verify it. Check, go to ChatGPT, you verify it. It's $20 in naira, is close to over 40,000 naira, close to 4,000 naira. All right, you get that for free when you join. And now this community is a monthly subscription community. It's 5,000 naira per month. If you're in Nigeria, outside Nigeria, it's $10 per month. This price is not going to stay the same. It's going to increase very, very soon. But you can only join when you pay for 3 months minimum subscription. That means you're paying either 15,000 or you're paying $30. So that means you get ChatGPT Plus for 3 months for free. You get the Genius community for free. Jump on live calls with me for free. Personalized guidance for free and so much more. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you implement. Don't forget to reach out to me, like, subscribe, and share. Bye.